Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Now if this intro looks a little bit familiar, it's because I am in the process of also filming an day in my life of like an online college student. So if this looks familiar, that's where it's from. But I'm not sure which video is going to go up first, so maybe this might be the first time you're seeing me. Anyways, this is project week. And I just feel like this is a really good time to film because I have 2 projects in 2 of my classes. And so in my Fire 101 class, we're doing like a project on a fire department, and tonight I'm gonna work on putting like the finishing touches on it, and like I'm gonna run through it with you guys. I have a partner for my Fire 101 project, and I think it would just be a little bit awkward to film. So I'm gonna probably just run through it with you guys, and just so you guys can kind of like see the project. And I'm gonna add like, I think I already said that I'm gonna add the finishing touches on it tonight. But for my Fire 102 class, that is just me, and we had to research like a famous like fire. So I chose the Woolsey fire. And yeah, so that I could probably film because I was able to film my last presentation in secret, and I don't think anybody noticed that I was filming it. So I will try and film my Woolsey fire presentation for you guys. And that's kind of really all I have planned for this school vlog. I am fully aware that they're kind of repetitive, so I'm trying to change them up a little bit, and I'm trying to like not just film like random like days. I'm trying to film when we actually have like things, like when I have presentations, or like the last school vlog, like when my dad came to class. So like I'm trying to change it up a little bit, but it's kind of hard because I still don't have that full vlogging confidence for school. Like I try and film as much as I can, but everybody's just so judgy there. And being in a class with all guys, like I kid you not, in my Fire 101 class, or no, my Fire 102 class, I'm the only girl in that class. And I don't know, I feel like they just wouldn't get it. And I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna wear my Vlogmas merch when we're at the Vlogmas season. I'm definitely gonna wear that. And then the cat will be out of the bag. But anyways, I'll be back with you guys later, but I just want to start this video off so I don't forget, and I'll update you later. And then here's just a quick overview of the essay. This is what I was able to get all of this done in like last class. And so again, it's not finished, and it has to be at least 3 pages, so I think I'm going to like, I have to add more to some of these paragraphs, but I think I should get on the 3rd page once it's all done. Okay, here's the, oh, go back! Here's the, like, title page. Here's, like, a visual of, like, the Woolsey fire, like, I guess, where it started and where it spread to. I thought this was really cool. Another, like, map. Everything in here matches the essay part 2. This is out of order, plus it's not finished. That's also just, it's not finished. And I think that's literally all I have. And this is like the research paper we had to fill out. Halfway through, I kind of just stopped filling this out and just started writing it on the essay. But yeah. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at. We chose Calaveras Consolidated Fire for ours. This is what the essay looks like. This is one of the areas, but this is mainly the area right here, the budget. And then this is just what the essay looks like, the works cited. Let me show you the PowerPoint. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So I was gonna run through the presentation with you guys before, and I was gonna actually show you guys like my PowerPoint with all the changes and it being completely finished, but I, 1, forgot to do it yesterday, 2, ran out of time this morning. But overall the presentation went very well, and that's all I really have to say. Tomorrow I have my Woolsey fire presentation. Actually, not necessarily. I kind of already told the teacher I was going to do it tomorrow. But if it doesn't happen tomorrow, I could theoretically keep pushing it off, but I don't really want to do that because I would rather do it tomorrow. So I'm probably going to go home, finish working on that, because I have like my essay done. I just have to match the essay to the PowerPoint and finish the PowerPoint. But I'm quite frankly so freaking done with doing projects, especially anything fire related. So yeah, that's about it. That's really about it for now. Yeah, there's literally nobody here. There's nobody in the parking lot either. Like, this campus is completely empty.
And you're going to do what, the Woolsey fire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Tell us about it, please.
So the Woolsey fire was a famous fire that occurred in 2018, largely across like LA County. So its point of origin started in Ventura County in the Woolsey Canyon on the Santa Susana Field Laboratory property. Some basic background information is that the fire burned approximately 13 days across 96,949 acres and destroyed about 1,643 structures, most of them being homes and residential areas. A lot of these were from like working class families, so they pretty much lost everything. With that, around 295,000 were evacuated from the surrounding areas and unfortunately killed 3 people. This historical time was so significant because not only for the damage that was done, but for the several other wildfires that were burning in California that ignited on the same day. Some of these other fires were the Hill Fire and the Campfire in Paradise. This fire moved very fast and very aggressively. According to firefighters, they felt like they were constantly chasing after the fire. How the Woolsey fire actually started was a hot topic in the media because nobody could actually pinpoint how it started. Eventually, they knew that it actually started at the lab that was used for rocket testing, nuclear reactor testing, and liquid metal research. So this left people thinking that this highly contaminated land was the reason that the fire actually started. These 2 locations held what was called the steel pole connected to an Eaton 16 kV jumper wire and caused an arc flash between them. After our investigation, we learned that 80% of this land was burned before it spread other places. By November 9th, CAL FIRE and the United States Forest Services were hard at work to put this fire out. This resulted in 3,242 firefighters being deployed until this fire was contained. Also, when the fire did break out here, this caused a lot of panic within people because they were concerned that the smoke was also highly contaminated, even though news outlets were saying that it wasn't, but people who actually worked at this lab were coming out and saying that yeah, this land is still contaminated, so you should pretty much be worried. But I don't think anything else really came out of that. So the Woolsey fire made a statement in pop culture because all of this fire was in the media a lot because celebrity houses were being affected. And as we said before, the houses that were actually affected were just the average working class family. So this angered a lot of people because it was putting the idea out there that only celebrities were losing their houses, when in reality only 5 celebrities were affected by the fire. And in this day and age, it was a lot easier to follow the fire in real time because of social media rather than just depending on the news. So the Woolsey fire is so significant not just because of the acres burned, but because of all the speculation around it. One of the main conspiracies surrounding it was that powerful direct energy weapons played a big part on how the fire actually started. This may seem far-fetched, but pictures are worth 1,000 words. People started looking closely at the houses that burned from a bird's eye view, and they noticed that one could be completely burned and the other one is completely untouched. This also goes for like trees and mailboxes. Photos were captured that people deemed to be direct energy weapons right before the fire actually started in a new area. Now, this may be fun to think about, but this was a very real event, and a lot of people lost their homes, some even lost their lives. So in the end, it reported to obviously be false. One of the major debunks to this theory is that people were actually setting fire to their own houses for insurance fraud. As we approached the end of the fire, it was reported that the Santa Ana winds caused the fire to rapidly spread in a southerly direction towards the coast of Malibu. According to the Department of Toxic Substances, their final report states that on November 21st, the fire was 100% contained. On January 4th, 2019, it was reported completely extinguished. The aftermath of the fire was pretty bad, leaving a lot of people homeless, and the process of cleanup began as soon as possible. Now in 2023, the recovery of the Woolsey fire is getting better, but 5 years later, a lot of these people's houses still haven't been rebuilt. In addition to the structures being destroyed, a lot of national parks and forests were also destroyed, leaving all of the total to be $6 billion in damage across Southern California. And we learned that the Woolsey fire was indeed not a forest fire, but will go down as one of the most devastating wildfires in LA County. And that's it. Hello everybody. So school went really good. I decided to pick up, oh, you can't even see it. Decided to pick up In-N-Out on my way home, and you'll never guess what happened to me. One second. They apparently, it's their 75th anniversary and they're giving out stickers. So I thought that was very cool. I don't have an In-N-Out sticker, but now I do. I just got my usual. For some odd reason, they put them in 2 separate bags, which made things a lot more difficult, but that's okay. I got a cheeseburger and then animal fries. So yeah. Anyways, school was good. My presentation could have gone better, but I also didn't feel prepared. But that's okay. It went well. And I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Realistically, we probably only have 1 or 2 more college vlogs. And then this semester is over. Season 2 is over. I can't believe it. And yeah. So make sure to check out all the links in the description. Vlogmas is coming up, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss Vlogmas. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.